So, could you tell me, what do you miss most about Gary?
Oh, Jerry. I love me some Jerry. I say what I miss most about Jerry is his childlike exuberance. You know what I'm saying? It's very childlike.
Could you tell me, what is your best memory with Gary?
Best memory of Gary? Okay, well...
Alright, so what's your best memory with Gary?
Okay, so one time I was with Gary and he was like, hey, show me your boobs. And I was like, I'm not gonna show you my boobs.
My fondest memory of Gary was...
I hated Gary. Every time I saw that bug-eyed freak, I wanted to punch him in the face. All he wanted to, he wrote scripts for me to he had me in a stripper the first one, then a soap opera star, which I guess I really didn't have my on that one.
My name is Armadilza Clavery. My relation to Gary is, I think spicy is the only word that I could use there.
His name's Gary.
Gary? I don't know no Gary. I don't. Wait. Gary! Oh, that's a fictional character, dog. That's a dude off of SpongeBob.
Yeah, so we work together, right?
He was like, seriously, show me your boobs. And I was like, Gary, I'm not gonna show you my boobs. And he was like, show me your boobs. And I was like, Gary, I'm already in your bed. Why do you want to see my boobs? And he was like, show me your boobs. And I was like, okay. And that's how I got on the show. What?
Your impression of Gary.
I want you to be angry, you know, intense. But not too intense, because I want you to be funny, you know. I gotta go outside. Anybody got a lighter? Anybody got a lighter?
I need a cigarette. Where's Gary?
He's dead.
I killed Gary. I creeped into his room while he was sleeping, and I stabbed him.
Okay.
This is called the art of stimulation, because it's the only way I can represent how he really makes me feel.
Adrian, you useless What's with the mess? Come on, man, you know I have someone coming over tonight. Did you at least get my drinks?
What's wrong?
I don't know. Look around. Come on, man, why didn't you take care of this earlier?
Sorry, I've been up all night working on a project.
Geek. You should get out more. What drink is this? Smells like a new mix. So the project you were working on all night was a new drink for me, huh? Maybe you're not as useless as I thought.
I wouldn't. Don't do that. Don't drink that.
Why? You made it for me, right?
It's not really meant for you.
Like anything you make could take me down.
You're going to... you're gonna regret that.
Really? Like you scare me. Go get some alcohol, because obviously that was a failure. Gotta get my girl drunk for tonight.
Well, I hope all goes well for you. I'll be back.
Well, if you hurry your ass up, everything's gonna move perfectly. Oh yeah, and if you see that limp the landlord of ours, you tell him to get his ass up here and fix that door. Come on, baby, I know you'll love it.
I don't know about that, Wilson. Hey, Adrian, you're back.
Dip! You had the worst timing ever!
Well, you did tell me to get you some liquor, right?
Hey, while you're here, you should come sit down with us for a little while.
No, he has homework, or put his little pony in his little house. Just be here me tonight, baby. Right? Adrian?
You know, there actually are some things I can check out here. There's one very peculiar subject I'm going to be studying right here in this living room. Yes, I guess I could stay up for a little while.
Ah, you're ruining my game, you freak! Come on, man. You know I've been working on getting her to get with me a little quick, like her best friend did.
What?
What? Why the hell did I just say that?
I should begin taking notes. The experiment has begun.
You slept with Claire? You know what? I knew it, and you both just lied to me about it.
Oh, come on, baby. You weren't putting out, and I had to get it from somewhere. Wait. That wasn't meant to come out that way. Yeah.
You are disgusting. You know, who else did you sleep with?
Grace sure liked it when I came over and checked the pipes. So did Christina, Beverly, Jessica, Liz, and Andy.
Her brother or sister?
Both?
Dude, I told you you would regret drinking that stuff.
What the hell did you do to me?
You know what? I hope you had tons of fun with all of your little flings.
Oh, those were great rides, but Andrew was the best.
I cannot believe you. We were together for 3 years and you just lied to me and cheated on me? For what? For sex? For one-night stands? You know what? I'm out of here.
I think that's about it, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish taking notes in my other folder. But before I do, how do you feel? Any temperature changes? Any uncontrollable muscle spasms? You have the inability to move? Can you move?
I feel an uncontrollable urge to punch you in the face!
Wow. It allows me to not only get the truth out of people, but control them too. Never mind. Oh, well, hello, Jack. Didn't expect you to come out this way.
Oh, hey there, Adrian. This is the first time I'd be able to come look at your door. Wilson, you alright there, little quick?
No. I'm seriously gonna pound the ass off of this loser for ruining my chances with my girl and for getting a truth potion thing.
What? That's
Truth potion?
it's a long story.
I'm gonna kick both your asses right now. And where has your lazy ass been, huh? The door's so damn loud your daughter can't come and go quietly anymore.
Well, calm down.
Boy, you're
Why should I?
testing my last nerve now.
Am I? Well, what are you gonna do about it, huh? Lazy ass. Your daughter, however, has a nice firm ass. What the hell happened to me?
You were knocked out cold. You look beat.
Can it, loser? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh. Man, I had a crazy ass dream last night.
Really? What happened in this dream exactly?
You actually did something intelligent. You made this truth potion, and made me lose my girl. And then the landlord came and kicked my ass and kicked me out.
Well, let me put it this way. It wasn't a dream. You are now girlfriendless, and I am now roommateless. On the plus side, I did get to find out the damaging effects truth sharing can have on even its giver. I'm now scarred for life because of you.
How is that a plus side? I'm homeless now?
I never said it was a plus side for you. You should probably get out of here. Jack said he'll be back around noon to see if you left. Oh, and by the way, maybe you should try being less of an ass. Your next roommate might not be as kind as me. You never know what kind of trouble you can get into.
Good, you're just in time.
I get that a lot.
Why don't you have a seat? Thank you for coming out to talk to me. I just needed to talk to you about some discrepancies that we had in your application.
Yeah, definitely. I'll try to clear up any mistakes that I've made. Yeah. But I do have another meeting to go to an hour from now. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, for starters, your application says that you're born in the year 2092. Well, that would make you negative 80 years old.
Well, that's obvious. There's obviously a typo. The 9 should have been a 0.
So you'd be 10 years old.
That's correct.
You don't look like a 10-year-old.
I eat a lot of vitamins and drink all my milk.
Okay, and under your experience, you wrote that you fought against the machines in the robot uprising.
The machines were a rival company for my company that I worked with when I used to sell washing machines. That's it. And the robot uprising should have said robot uprising.
Okay, can you just tell me about yourself and why you want to work at this pharmacy?
Well, it's been so hard finding a job, what with this, big overpopulation problem we've got now.
Overpopulation problem?
No, I'm sorry. I meant it's the outbreak of the hamster flu.
No.
Since the economy crashed. Yeah, the economy is the reason why I've been having trouble finding a job. Yes. But I really only need the spot for about 6 months because Lord knows I'm not going to want to live here in 6 months.
Why? What's going to happen in 6 months?
Oh, no, there's not going to be an asteroid come smash into the Earth 6 months from now. That's preposterous. Why would you say something like that?
Are you a time traveler?
What? No. I would have to have like all this in-depth knowledge of like temporal physics to be a time traveler.
And a time machine.
Yeah, and the energy of a star to actually travel, and a hyperdense crystal to focus all that energy into one specific point, and some sort of quantum dilation unit, and an electron feedback loop inhibitor, self-conception counseling, a computer powerful enough to calculate your vector. I mean, why would you even think that I'm a time traveler from the year 2125? That's preposterous.
Well, for starters, when I called your references, 2 of them were newborn babies, and the other one was Michael J. Fox.
So what if I was, are, and or will be maybe someday a time traveler? What are you, a chronist?
So you admit it. You admit you're a time traveler.
So you admit it. You admit that you've got something against time people.
You know what? I think that's all we need for today.
I think we're done too. Thank you for your time. If I can't be a real pharmacist, then I'm going to be a street pharmacist.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you hiring?
No.
Well, what you got in stock?
What you need?
What you got?
What you want, man?
What do you have?
Catch-22s, apparently. Man, I got reefers, roofies, mushrooms, pops, lightning, then I cast raspberry pies, cherry pies, blueberry pies, big H, little h, LSD, LCD, EPVC, and for a limited amount of time, MNXHGP! Oh, and I got this bracelet. Now, my cousin, she makes them, and, I'm trying to sell them and help her go to art school. And I think it'd look good on you.
Yeah, that's nice. You got any of that glass pine?
Glass pine? I never heard of that.
Man, it's just real fly trip. Gets you real high, non-habit forming, ain't gotta worry about no addictions.
Do you smoke it? Do you snort it?
Nah, man. Nah, you shove it in your anus hole. Gets you super high.
Wait a minute. What? I'm not falling for that one again. The last time someone told me I get high by shoving something up my anus hole, I passed out and woke up in Titty Bong, Australia, cuddling with a very effeminate platypus, and no memory of how I got there.
Can I just give my guys a run?
Hands rock seal. You're under arrest.
Officer, I do not have any drugs, but my friend is holding them for me.
Nope.
Not you.
Nope.
Him.
Me.
That's right. You're under arrest for breaking the time law.
Run! Break the heat!
Are you time police?
That's right, son. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be held against you in the court of time law. You have the right to a time attorney. You cannot afford one. A time attorney will be appointed with you, for you, and against you. Let's go. Yeah, I've been an undercover time cop for about 3 years now. When I was younger, some time travelers killed my parents, so I want to do something that made a difference, you know? So now, yep. It's nebulous, yeah. I'm heading back to the station right now. I'm taking a nap. All right.
This is 52.
Mom, can we keep him, please?
Yeah, Mom, can we keep him?
I already told you kids, no! He's a mutt, and I don't want him in this house.
Hey, Coots, it's good to see
Mom
you.
said you can't move back in.
Sorry, Dad.
What? Come on.
Kids, what?
Kevin!
Kevin?
Kevin!
You get
Hey, Kevin!
What is it, orders? You gotta tell Adult Protective Services don't hit.
Kevin!
I was not trash talking with Kevin.
This is about Gary.
Oh, Gary. Well, I actually have a dance that I made for Gary because I love him this much.
Hey, Mike, what are you doing? Masturbating in that tree?
What the hell?
Hey, we need an interview.
Why?
Because it's for Gary. Hey, George.
What?
Hey, what's your best memory with Gary?
No.
Crap! Hey, Laura. What you doing?
Nothing?
Well, would you give us an interview for Gary?
No, why would I give you an interview for Gary?
Well, because Gary's dead.
No, he's not dead.
Do better next semester. That's what I was doing. But you would do
Hey, so, what did you guys think about Gary?
He was a good person. He's really great. You know, hard worker.
slave driver.
Drinks a little, maybe. But no.
No, he
he's
was
nice.
drunk. He was drunk almost every other day.
And so was Caitlin, and we never said anything about that.
So did you mess up already? Like, seriously, it's not that hard, alright? So, all I asked for you to do was just give me some coffee and my email. Where is my coffee?
It's in your hand.
No, it's...
Which one of us is gonna take his place again? It's me, right?
Hell no, it should be me. After all the work that I've been doing.
No.
I'm the good looking one.
Okay, that's enough. Gary. Gary, well, he was a magical creature. At sometimes I really didn't know if he really existed at all. Because, like, you know, he would just, like, pop up, you know, with a pack of smokes. Every time, like, I would just be, you know, walking out from the RTFVF building or whatever, I'd just be like, oh, man, I really would like a cigarette. Then Gary's like, hey, man, what you doing? I'm like, oh, hey, Gary, you got a cigarette? He's like, yeah. And, you know, Gary smoked like a chimney, you know. I mean, like, every time, you know, I'm like, hey, Gary, like, hey. And I'm like, oh, hey, Gary, what's up? Nothing much, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, okay. And, you know, I would just stand there and pretend to listen. And I really never understood him, but, well, yeah, I don't think anybody really did. So, I mean,
Okay,
Gary
you
was
hush.
a bug-eyed freak, and he ran this like a like well-oiled machine. What?
You were so
Hey, no,
self-centered. You were
he
self-centered.
was driving. He had a.
These are the words that I will use to immortalize Gary, printed on the back of my smoky owl portrait. One big woman, two big giant bug eyes, an eternity of happy Tracy Chapman cigarettes, fast car, of euphoric stockpile Radio Shack, Chicken Express bulldozer, hot as Those are a few of my favorite things. By the way, got a boob job for you, Gabby.
This is it. The moment of truth. Bippity boppity boo, yabba dabba doo! Ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch will reach, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead.